Hey GolfPass, Chris Como here, and we're going to talk about what the lead shoulder needs to do in the backswing. There's a lot of talk out there in the instruction world about where you should put that lead shoulder, and the reality of it is there's a big range. So some people move the shoulders a little flatter. I'm talking about good players will move it a little bit flatter. Some people will have much steeper shoulder planes going back. And again, there's a big range with the best players in the world. Now, a little bit of a trend that's out there is to really feel like that lead shoulder gets down in the backswing. And that's okay, you can have it go down. The problem is when in an effort for it to go down, you don't make a turn. You just sort of shut your turn off. So what I want you to do, to make sure you do, is regardless of where you have it, make sure that if you feel like that lead shoulder is going down or you need to make it a little bit more level, whatever it is, that you make a full turn. The way we're going to do this, I create a little station. I have the ball here. I'm going to take an iron. This is an 8-iron. Crossing this over my shoulders. I'm really extending it outside the lead shoulder. And as I turn back, I'm trying to at least match that shaft of the driver to where it's parallel. I don't want it to be short of parallel. I don't want to be trying to get this lead shoulder down and then make it short of parallel to that driver. I'm trying to make it get parallel to there, and then however down it is, there's a lot of wiggle room in that regard. Now, if you're looking for some approximation, I would say a driver length away is pretty good. So you're gonna make a turn, and you're gonna point the butt of the club right at the head of that driver. So I'm trying to match the shaft, parallel shaft, and point that at the head of the driver. Again, it could be a little bit flatter, could be a little bit steeper. There's a lot of wiggle room on what you can do in that regard, but you gotta make sure that that lead shoulder is turning fully. Use this drill as a way to really feel it, see it in your mind while you're making practice swings, and then when you go in to hit a shot, try to create that same motion. So I'm gonna go in there, I had that feel, I know what it feels like to make that shoulder turn behind the ball or matching that driver shaft, and now I'm gonna try to do the same thing in my full swing. And that was a pretty good swing right there. So try that next time you practice. I hope that can give you a little bit of a better understanding and a feel on what that lead shoulder needs to do in your backswing, and will really help both your iron play and your driving. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.